So key messages should be clear, they should be concise, they should be in plain English, and so they can be used consistently by all of your team and your network in order to influence customers, stakeholders, and their influencers. Remove all acronyms. We did speak about this last week, assume nothing. We went through this last week that, people want to talk to people and they want to understand in plain English. So take all the technical language out
within moderation.
Within moderation, exactly. And I think technical information for a technical audience is perfectly
fine.
It's fine, and it's probably preferred
Yep.
and useful for that audience. You don't want to. But more broadly, if indeed we're looking at that, internal communication, so how am I going to speak to my team and what's the language that they understand and how do we make that happen? Or indeed out to customers and influencers, how do we speak to them? So think about your audience. And we went through that last week, is that, you're going to have a core story, you're going to have core messages, you're going to have evidence and proof, and you're going to have those emotional points that are a part of your story as well, that all roll up into the key messages that you might have, or indeed the story, as I like to refer to it, of your organisation. Having that story and being able to tell it over and over and over and over again, and have other people understand your story and be able to tell it over and over and over and over again, that's what starts to build the brand equity, that starts to build the awareness, that starts to build the interest and trust, and moves people through that customer journey. So getting that consistency is absolutely important. And as I said before, remember the golden rule that while facts may validate a decision, it will be emotion that drives the action. So finding those emotional elements of your stories that connect to the customer and their particular needs.